Yep, hi Richie, back for about the, I don't know, 12th, 13th, 14th time. Ready to get some good meat animals and have our annual trip with Clayton. Yeah, beauty.
Owen here again, beautiful weather, fine, lovely, will be cold, looking forward to it.
Calvin, out here just getting out of the rat race and into some different sort of scenery.
I'm Jacob, this is my third time coming, can get another beer, thank you.
And I'm back again as on annual trip with Clayton, at least one anyway, and yeah, I reckon this is the best place to get a nice fat plump bloody young animal, a fallow, be good eating, and we'll chase reds at other times of the year.
There's a few reds here too, yeah, Carlos.
Actually, there is.
Dave messaged me this morning, messaged me and showed me a video of about 10 reds, so they're pretty handy to the cottage here, so we might have a crack at those in the morning.
Yeah. There's no fallow where we live, so I'm after a tasty wee fallow.
Yeah, they're pretty good eating, the old fellow. Alright, so that's the crew, guys. You would have seen, if you're watching the channel, you would have seen these fellas before on numerous videos probably. So we're in here for a couple of nights. We've got fantastic weather. Karl goes off his GPS with the hunt and fish times, and he assures me that that's fucking bang on the money, and he's been pretty much bang on the money every time we've gone.
Stags, shot animals on the side of the road in the bush on the best days. It's happened too many times for it to be a fluke.
Yeah, there you go. So it might be something to consider next time you go for a hunt. But anyway, we've got a roughly around 8 or so deer to get. All these guys want a deer each, and Karl and Richie might take another one. The other boys, I'm not too sure if they want another one. We'll just sort of see how it pans out anyway. But we'll try and get them one each on the deck to start with. So follow us and see how we get along.
Boys,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, we're just coming up the road and we just spotted a couple of handy ones off the side of the road. I went hunting yesterday with Blake and he was quite calm as, but as soon as I got clients with me, he's just super excited. Look at him trembling. Hey Blake, you bloody need to calm down, mate. Right, so the mission is to get Jakey one on the deck on camera. You've shot a few deer before, eh?
Yeah.
How many deer have you got before?
I've shot 3.
3 deer?
Yeah.
Nice, so you know what it's all about, you know where to shoot them?
Yeah.
Yep. So, but we haven't got one on camera properly for Jake, so we're trying to get one on camera for Jake. We'll get that out of the way, and then Owie and Calvin can have a crack at one. So we're in a spot that we always come to. We sort of hunt this bit quite regularly, so it's pretty boring there. It's same old, but we'll get up here and hopefully find some deer. Jacob looks quite promising. There's one there each, if it works out well enough, but we'll try and get hopefully one, if 2, if this mob would be good. We'll just sneak up this old grass wall, might get you and Owie to line up, okay? Get out. Just don't shoot right down, okay? Get out. Okay, you lined up on it. Just let her come. You have to go right in the shoulder there, the angle she's on. Got it there, Jake. You're right. It's the third one from the left. Just go in the shoulder there because of the angle she's. Don't go behind the. Get out. Just wait for it. Get out, Blake. There you go. Nice and slowly. Just squeeze that trigger off. Good shot. That one. Go for not the one standing right beside it. Any of those ones out to the right of that hind that's dead. Get in here. Watch out for the dog. Fucking dog. Come here. Yep, alright. Get behind. Good stuff, mate. Just nailed a deer there. Nice shot, probably about 100 odd metres. Good stuff, Jake.
Thank you.
Awesome, mate. Nice and handy, we don't even have to carry that one. Perfect. Good stuff, mate. Beautiful eating animal there.
Cheers.
Nice work. Straight in the shoulder, was it? Yep. Exit, is it?
I think so, yeah. Just drilled it.
Nice.
That's the entry hole.
Yeah, that's the entry. I was going to say she's a bit small for an exit. Nice work, mate. Good stuff. We've finally got one on film for you.
Yeah.
Mate,
Perfect.
I was going to say, right, this is when the hard work begins, but it's not going to begin at all. It hasn't become hard at all, this one. So that's number 1 of 8, 7 to go. Right, that deer's all gutted out. We'll head over to another spot over here behind me. Harvesting so far. So boys are going to wander around the track over to that point, and there's a good little spot in the corner. Me and O are going to wander back and get the quads and pick up the deer, which is just over there. We'll sit up there with the radios, give it half an hour. I'm pretty sure something should be that over there. Hopefully go and knock one over and then Richie behind us. All going to plan. So we've just got the lads sitting over there. Bush set up, hopefully some deer coming just in front of them there. And then we're just going to sit back here and hopefully they pick one up. The deer just started moving, a bunch of cattle just run down the ridge and spooked everything, so it was about 20 minutes, half an hour ago, and everything just sort of calming back down, so hopefully something pops out in front of the guys over there. You know, we'll just have a quick look down this ridge here. It's a nice wee spiker, so we might just leave him. The old stag potential in here is not too bad, and he's got reasonably good spikes, so I think we'll just let him walk. Good stuff. Calvin, mean mate.
Awesome. Thanks, Clay.
It's not your first deer, you've probably shot quite a few now, eh?
Yeah, that was a game of patience though.
Yeah, sitting there in the cold, freezing your ass off.
Certainly was. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good work.
You were covering it.
Both these deer are handy as. Get the bite to them. And yep, this one is a spiker, but he's sort of got one weak spike and one strong spike, so we'll take him. Good stuff.
Brilliant.
Bit of a full moon there. Oh well, pretty successful afternoon. Sounds like the other boys, Jacob just rated them up on the radio. Sounds like they got an animal anyway. So we got a couple, and we've still got another night to go. So I think we're just going to count our chickens tonight and head on back slowly and get back reasonably early and put a feed on. Good stuff. A couple of nice animals on the deck.
Just having a drink now.
No, awesome. So just about everyone's on the board apart from Oe and Karl. Oe had a shot at one just to warm up the barrel, really. Just to get his eye
I could
out.
have got two today, but I mean, what do you do for the rest of the weekend if you keep the 2 deer in one hit? Yeah, nah, beautiful blooming spot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyone wants a blooming, and the fallow deer is the best eating, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's blooming top stuff. Yeah, we'll go back with probably 7 or 8 deer from here, and you know, that's all I eat now is wild venison.
Yeah, can't beat it, eh?
Yep.
Full of iron and protein and
mutton, but mostly venison. Yeah.
awesome. Well, we've just got the chicken and coleslaw for tea. Just got some potatoes on there. Got a bit of a line up here for the boys. Karl and Calvin just shot up the hill to give their wives a ring, and we're just gonna have a quiet one and get up early in the morning and start all over again.
I hope it's not a frost.
I think it will be. It's supposed to be pretty fucking cold tonight.
What time are we getting up?
Leisurely hour. We'll get up at 6 o'clock. Yeah. Look at that view out the window. Good looking morning by the look of it, eh?
Not too bad, yeah. Well, it was hard of frost and people go big, so.
See, we've lost a couple of boys this morning.
Yeah, a bit tired.
Poor little fellas, eh? Those two boys shot a couple of deer last night, so Calvin and Jacob are going to have a bit of a sleep in, and it's just going to be me and O this morning. Karl and Richie are going to head off another way, so we've got a bit of a game plan, so we'll just see if it all comes together. O wants a couple of deer, so hopefully we can do that this morning. We've been given some inside information about where there was the odd deer coming out on the edge we were going to head round to last night, but we decided we'll save it for this morning, so hopefully we can get round there and the deer are there and everything works out how it's supposed to. We'll see what happens. What do you reckon, eh?
We'll see what happens.
172 metres the eye. See what you can do, eh? Which one are you going to go for, eh? Oh, there's some closer ones down here. Just give me a bit of time to get the camera on that one that's broadside there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was a hit. Okay, shoot another one if you can. Good, 2 deer. Boom, boom. Just give that first one another one.
That one?
Yep. That fucking pollexed it.
I fucking lost the other one.
No, it went down.
Oh,
These
yeah.
ones, keep still, these ones coming straight up the hill to us.
Hey?
Do you want a third one?
No, I'm right on that.
They're coming straight up the hill.
Coming towards us.
Yep. Oh, they were just coming up the sill gut, just here. They might have gone around to the right. Oh, there they go.
Oh, there's. That was good fun. That was too comprehensive.
Good shit, eh? Fantastic. Boom, boom. There's your 2 deer. Nice and easy, mate.
Should have gone to Specsavers, I'll have to.
Well, you're saying about your eyes are fucked, and stand there and Noah says to me, oh, there's some deer. And I'm like, where are they? And there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, so about 9 or 10 deer there. So we're heading around to a spot. This whole face is loaded with the deer around here. It's quite good. We can leave those undisturbed for the next lot of clients. So fantastic. That's our morning pretty much done, isn't it? These ones here are relatively easy to recover as well. We can get the bike most of the way down this gully. So fantastic, mate. Like nice fat animals too. Good eaters, those ones.
She will be pleased.
L243, eh? Strikes again.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a big walk back down the hill here, wasn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. It could have been that one up there.
So yeah, we shot from up there, and the deer were just over here, so there should be one just over there and one just over that little ridge there. So we'll go and have a look at them. They look like really good animals, look like in top condition. So we've got about a bloody 50 metre carry.
Yeah. She who must be a babe will be happy about that. She loves it.
Fantastic. Well, that was pretty straightforward sort of hunt this morning, eh?
Very good, yeah.
Come around the corner and there's a couple of, well, there's a mob of bucks up the top there that we just drove past. We left them alone. There was probably a couple of cull ones, but they were sort of on the move, and then we're just walking around up the top there on that ridge, and I was like, oh, yeah, there's a couple. Oh, there is a couple down there. So we just leisurely got a rest, and as you've seen how it worked out on the video, pretty straightforward.
No complaints.
Nah. What have you got to say, Ho?
Oh, thank you.
Right. Just give you a bit of an update. Oh, he's got his 2 deer. Jacob's got his deer, and Kelvin has got his deer. So these boys have all got their deer. We're just waiting for Richie and Karl down the other end of the block. We're not having much luck down there. The wind's not the best, and the cattle have been running around in front of them and stuff. So I've just rated them up and told them there's about 6 deer over here on this face. That'd be sitting ducks for them basically. So just waiting for them to get back to me on the radio, and hopefully we can, I'll put them on the right spot. These boys sort of want to just go and do it for themselves. They've done enough hunting, so they don't really need me to guide them, but I need to show them where to go, otherwise they'll just fuck it up basically. So hopefully they'll get back to us on the radio. So we've got 3 deer to get still, and we've still got an afternoon and a morning to go. So I'm pretty sure that the boys will be able to get their deer that they came for, but we'll see what happens anyway. Alright, we'll just meet up with the lads, and they've come back from the other end, but the wind and the bloody grass and everything's not sort of working out down there. So we've spotted some deer over the side here. We've just ridden the quads around, and I think we've spooked a couple off, but we're just going to try our luck anyway. So we're just going to scoot up the track here and hopefully get Karl lined up on one to about 300 metres if we can. So there's, I've just seen 3 deer pick them up with a thermal. Now we're just going to wait for them to come out in the open a bit more. Just said it was 320 up there. 320. We just picked them up with that, which is bloody good. It just saves heaps of time with glassing. Some of you might say it's cheating, but don't mock it till you try it. Well, we've spotted a few deer, but they're all just young ones. I think it's had a bit of a bomb up around here, eh? There's a few dead goats around, and nowhere near as many goats as what there normally is. And the deer are pretty toey. Alright, if you think you can take them, Karl, yep, squeeze her off.
It's not fucking very far really with a decent scope, is it?
Good stuff, mate. Nice shooting, Karl. How far was that?
300.
300.
Just bang on 300.
Nice. Ah, good stuff. Oh, well, that's another one on the deck anyway.
Some brekkie. Can we not?
Ah, yeah, I suppose so. We've got some nice sausages and good wee feed. It must be 11 o'clock, just past 11 now.
Yeah,
We had to sit these ones out for about an hour, and those yearlings come out, and we decided to take one in the end. And now the battery's staying on. The battery went flat just as Karl shot that deer, so I'm hoping I got it on film. But the old camera and these batteries are pretty up and down.
I'm closed chamber empty.
Awesome. Oh, there's Karl's deer, shot from over there on that ridge. Battery went flat just as Karl pulled the trigger basically, so we missed the old action shot, but at least you got a nice wee yearling on the deck there, mate. Not the biggest of animals, but it'll be absolutely delicious eating. The dog seems to think so. Sweet, we've got a bit of a plan this afternoon. Richie and Karl are the only two that need to get one deer each, so we're going to head to a bit of a handier spot in the back of the cottage here this afternoon, and hopefully we can get these guys a deer each, all going well. If not, then we're going to have to get up in the morning again and we'll head back over out the back. But we'll go handy tonight, and hopefully we can get the damage done and have a sleep in the morning.
That'll be the plan, mate.
We'll see what happens, eh?
Yep.
Let's go. So it's about 3 o'clock now, so we'll get into it.
Yep.
Bad looking spot here. That's one thing about this paddock hunting is stock. You know, it can be quite challenging at times. All these animals have got their own alarm calls and alert signals, and the deer pick up on that way quicker than the sheep and the cattle. And the sheep and the cattle pick up on that we're here are barring and bleating and mooing and shit, which the deer will pick up on, and they won't stand for that. They'll just go back into cover. So we'll have to find a good place to sit down, I think, and just wait and let everything calm down. We'll get past these sheep and shit and try our luck.
Yep. Right.
Yep. Good shot, beautiful shot. Well, I'm not too sure what's going up with this camera, but I'm going to have to replace it. I think the battery's saying it's charged now. So I got Karl's one on film, 320 odd metres, and then Richie had a crack and went low with his first shot, and then the second shot connected, but unfortunately the camera turned off and we didn't get any of it on film. We got Karl's one on film, but not Richie's shot. But two beautiful looking animals down there. So now we just got to go down there and carry them all the way back up this hill, which will be good. It's all part of it. I think you're going to enjoy this.
I'm going to take my fucking pack and fill my pack up, mate, with meat, and fucking, yeah, turn the back legs into a handbag with a bit of a strap I've got in my bag there, and take it slowly. I think it's the last one for the weekend, so I'm not going to be in the rush going up that hill.
I've carried a few from the bottom of this hill before, and it's nowhere near as bad as what it looks.
When I was a bloody new client, Clayton used to carry these things for me, but now he sends me down here to get my own.
Well, if Richie didn't shoot one, I would have gone and got for you.
If you whistle up Jacob and thing, we could do a relay.
You guys got a copy there?
If Calvin comes and gets you, you could get the other four-wheeler while we sort that out.
Okay.
So I had a suspicion that Richie's shot went low, and it's just taken the front legs out on that deer. So I said to the boys, I'll race down and see if we need to bring the rifle down. Karl's one's dead, it's dead there. But the other one just it needs finishing off, unfortunately. Alright, we had to finish that one off, and the other one's just there. So we've got two dead deer now, two nice looking animals too. Fantastic, Karl. Karl just brought the rifle down. We might as well leave the rifle there now. We know they're both dead.
Yep.
And this hill's not as bad as what it looks. Just take your time, mate, coming back up here. She'll be all good. We'll just go fucking at your own pace. The biggest problem will be going across this river without getting wet nuts.
Oh well.
Oh well, we had to finish one of those deer off. The bullet went low on that deer, so
smash both knees.
what grain is Richie using?
130 grain, 270.
130 grain, 270. So that was just pure luck we got that animal, basically.
Yep.
We told Richie to aim just on its back, and he decided to aim straight at it, and you can see the drop there. So show the viewers how much it dropped, just if someone's got what grain projectile's that and what.
130 grain, 270, and we told him to go backbone because we wanted about that much drop, and he's gone for the shoulder and had probably that much drop.
Yeah. So yeah, if you got the 140 grain with 270 at 320 metres, aim just over its back, probably 3 inches above its back.
That's why a lot of guys will zero them at 200 metres, so they're a little bit higher at 100 and start, then they can pretty much hold out to 300.
Yeah.
I personally like zeroing 100 and dialing.
Yep.
But that's just how I've got my rig set up.
Yeah, good lesson for Richie, and like I say, that was just pure luck we got that animal.
For sure it was. Lucky Masons, you always say, and
yeah,
we was lucky to get that one.
And I had to come down and bloody wrestle it, and it kicked me up the arm as well. And they kick pretty hard, those deer.
And I smacked a really nice, she'll be delicious eating. We smacked her right in the middle of the shoulder where we wanted to with a 7mm rem mag. So the dial on that thing's working perfect. And that's 162 grain VDLX. And we hand loads, and she's working nice.
Yeah, that's mean, eh?
Yep.
Awesome. So all the boys have got the animals they wanted to get on this trip.
Yep.
So all we have to do now is carry them
up that hill,
way back up to the top, up there.
And the sucky thing is, there's 5 of us here, and there's 3 lads up there thinking, fucking, this is good fun to watch.
Yeah, and me and you are the oldest.
Yeah. no, Calvin's old enough.
Oh yeah, no, we're the youngest then, apart from Jacob, but you can't expect Jake to carry this up. But, no, it's good, man. We'll whip these up the top. It's going to take us half an hour to get up there, and job's done.
Yep.
Awesome.
We're on the recording. Jakey doing a fucking, that's a good deer too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Very good deer.
Is that the one I shot?
No, that's the one I shot.
Oh, yep.
What's that?
I'm proud of you, mate. You're
That's what hunting's about.
The old falcon sitting there on the rock. See quite a few falcons everywhere I go hunting. I normally see a falcon there, Calvin. Don't you try and get out of that shot. I can chase you with this camera. So we made it up to the top. Young Jacob had a bit of a carry, had the last little stint back up to the top here from down the bottom in the creek. So that's job done and dusted for another hunt. The boys all got a deer each. Karl and Richie got a couple each. Boys are pretty happy. So we're just going to pack up now and head back up to the house and cook a feed, and probably have a couple of quiet beers. We can have a sleep in the morning and then pack up and head out. So yeah, another good hunt. I'll turn the camera on in the morning when we say goodbye to the boys.
Thanks again, Clayton. Another awesome trip, buddy. It's literally countless times I've been on these hunts, and look at the weather. We always seem to crack it, and we all got our deer. Yeah, just a top trip.
Hey.
Yep.
highly recommend it to anyone that wants to book a hunt, you guys, or anything like that.
Well, if
Yeah,
we've
but
been
honest.
back this many times, dude, yeah, and yeah, that's probably another thing in your credit, dude. You've never changed. You're bloody very good at what you do.
Yep.
And you look after people.
Awesome, that's what it's all about, and hopefully you keep coming back.
Yeah,
Cook-
I'm
cook
thinking
our
about
Toko
bringing the
for us,
missus and my
yeah.
niece next time.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
sweet, no, that'll be cool, mate. We fucking
Yeah,
We're looking forward to that. This place is great too if you got, you know, females and whatnot that don't mind, you know, the proper toilet and all that sort of stuff, and you can
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
shower
yeah.
and bits and pieces too, you know, over the
Yep.
whereas the Red Deer block, that's got a long drop, it's sort of a bit more like hunting, but yeah, no, this place is pretty leisurely and reasonably easy sort of hunting
Yeah, yeah.
at times.
I like the way Clayton takes his time with teaching young people how to shoot. And I know I can teach my niece how to shoot, but just having somebody else there
Yep.
next to the gun, lining her up and pointing her in the right direction and giving her tips and stuff that I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Great.
For some silly reason, people often take it better from a guide than their own family too.
Yep.
No, well, awesome guys, it was a pleasure taking you fellas out. It's always entertaining, spend a bit of time with you fellas and
Yep.
good fun, so we'll definitely see you fellas again. So
I'll
I think we'll,
practice those 1,000-metre shoots.
yeah, I reckon
so
you
they
just
don't blow their legs
you
off
just
the-
aim a little bit higher next time, Richie.
No,
that's-
excellent stuff, mate.
Yep.
Once again,
No, this is all about learning.
Savers, I think.
Specsavers.
Specsavers.
Seriously, the old eyesight.
No, we'll be back again, and I'll crack the weather and the calendar again, mate. I bet you.
Yep, the old GPS bloody hunt and fish timing on there, seems to
Yeah.
always work for you guys.
Yep.
No, we'll make that a bit of a wrap, I think, on this one. So yeah, thanks for watching once again, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. If you want to book a hunt, get in touch. Cheers.
See ya.